Hey, welcome to Cracks Country Cooking. Today, we're making a fatty. Breakfast fatty. Not the fatty you smoke. You could smoke it if you put it in the smoker, but the kind you bake in the oven with these eggs. First thing we're going to do, we're going to get a Ziploc bag, and you need a pound of the breakfast sausage, or really any sausage you want to use. I'm using breakfast sausage because I'm making a breakfast fatty. Get that in a bag. Once you get it in the Ziploc bag, you're going to press it down into the corners, then use a rolling pin. Roll it to take up the whole bag. Leave the corner open to let the air out. Okay, once you got that pretty even, you're going to want to place this into the freezer and let it firm up a little bit. Now we'll crack our eggs. I like to crack them into a wire mesh bowl or wire mesh strainer. For one, if you get any eggshells, it's easier to get them out. Two, you get a smoother egg mixture passing it through the strainer. These are farm fresh eggs from our chickens. Need a dozen of them. Now just take a spatula, start mixing them, and pass it through the strainer. You don't have to do this. This is optional, just something I like to do. It's the little details that'll make things better in your cooking and set it apart from other people's food. Okay, pan over medium heat. Put some butter in there, about a tablespoon. Season it with some salt and pepper. Now you're not going to want to scramble these all the way. You're going to want to have them be a little runny because we still got to bake the fatty once we assemble it. All right, this is about as far as you want them to go. So we'll put them in a bowl and let them cool. Okay, now it's time to do the bacon weave. So what I do is I put some pepper down because it's easy to pepper the whole bacon like this. Now we will take the bacon and lay it out in strips on a cutting board with parchment paper on it. You can see there's a wide end and a thinner end, so I stagger them back and forth like this. to make a weave for the outside of the fatty. You need it to be about the size of, you need it the width of one piece of bacon. So one more strip or two. Yep. Okay, now you're going to take every other one and pull it up. Now we will lay it like this. Do that. And this one here like this. Now do the opposite. Every other one. Stagger them again, fat end, skinny end. I like to lift these up a little bit. Push it under. This makes for better presentation once we finish this. Keep going back and forth every other one. You'll need a whole pound of bacon to do this. Find a center cut one that they look pretty uniform. This makes it easier. And buy a name brand bacon. If you buy the cheap ones, a lot of times they're cut so thin they'll be shredded in the package. You won't realize it till you start taking them apart. See, our sausage has firmed up a little bit. We will take a knife and we will cut it along the seams. Now we can put our sausage on here. This makes it easier to transition. Like I said, the bags that are square on the bottom work a lot better for this, but that's all I had. We're going to be rolling this, so any imperfections you won't notice. What's great with this, you can put whatever you want in here. You just got to remember, you got to be able to close it up. My kids wanted this, so we are making it like this, not too much stuff in it. So we put our American cheese on there. Next we'll put our egg in. I'll use my hands, even though the wife hates when I do this, but they're clean. Okay, and on top of that, we're gonna take some shredded cheddar. Now, the hard part. We gotta roll it. Put a little bit more pepper in here. A little bit of salt. Now this is the hard part. Rolling it up. It's one of the reasons you put it on parchment paper. Makes this part easier. We'll place that in a 400-degree oven for about an hour. Okay, the hour's up. Time to pull it out and let it cool down. That is impressive looking. We'll put this on a cutting board, let it cool down, then we'll slice into it. Well, it's cooled down, now it's time to cut into it. Slice into it and get a cross section. Look at that. Piece out here to eat. Look at that. That can't wait. Perfect. Make this for when you have people coming over. You make a couple of them, put them in the fridge for a couple hours. When people come over, put them in for an hour at 400 degrees. Very impressive breakfast. Like I said, you can add different things to it. Put peppers in it, all sorts of stuff. You can also, you don't have to make this for breakfast. You can use hamburger or spicy sausage and do whatever you want. It gives you a starting point though. Damn, that's good. That's how I make my breakfast fatty. Make a bacon weave. You put a little bit of breakfast sausage in it, egg. You can add other ingredients to it if you want. Roll it up, bake it at 400 degrees for about an hour. It's impressive. It tastes great. People love it. The kids will eat it. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Watch our past videos. We have more videos coming out. See ya. It's breakfast time.